Good morning, adventurers.
Good morning.
So a couple days ago, we ended up leaving Thailand. It was really sad because I gotta be honest, you guys, we've grown very, very fond of Thailand. We've really enjoyed it.
It was weird how acclimated we got to it after a while.
Yeah,
when
it became normal.
there,
when you spend that much time in a place, anything can become normal.
It was maybe one of the most, maybe the most different country we'd ever encountered.
Yeah.
And then by the end we were like, oh, it feels like home.
Yeah. But we took a flight over to Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia, which was just like a 1 hour flight.
Yeah.
It ended up being a late flight, so we took the whole day to work and then got in really late and then had a day to kind of recuperate and to work a little bit more. But we are back on track now. We are headed to, we're going to explore the city a bit.
Yep.
We're going to go to some cave system,
Yeah,
right?
the Batu Cave. It has the huge statue of,
It's like a Hindu god.
Yeah, Hindu god. He's supposed to be crazy huge, and it's another picture that I've always seen since we started traveling and never really thought I'd see it in real life. So it's going to be really cool to go see him and how tall he really is.
We're actually meeting up with another YouTube couple, Dane and Stacy. They actually have a YouTube channel where they make videos of their travels all over the world. So we're gonna go meet up with them. And yeah, we always love meeting up with other YouTubers.
Yeah.
Because we all do the same thing, so we can always have that in common, you know. Right, Karina?
Yeah.
Also, Nikita was not feeling well today, but Karina's coming out with us. This is actually her last day. She's headed back to Los Angeles tomorrow. That's gonna be so sad. We're gonna miss you so much, Karina.
I miss you guys. It's okay.
We'll have to say our goodbyes later because she's leaving late tonight, right?
Yeah, 10 p.m.
We've met up with Dane and Stacy. Hey guys. We're gonna be exploring the city a bit with them. So we just bought our metro ticket. It was about $1.20 USD. Is that right?
For both of us.
For 2 tickets, so pretty affordable. You guys, we had time for our train, so we went up to grab a bite to eat and just missed it. There it goes. Bye-bye. And of course, the next train comes in about 45 minutes. So here we are.
We're killing it today, guys.
It's false alarm. This one says Batu Caves. So I think we were dead wrong. False alarm. All right. This is our first experience with Malaysian coffee. It's pretty good. It's just a latte though, not straight coffee, but it tastes about like it did in Thailand. We just got it from some random shop, so I don't know if it's anything remarkable, but it tastes pretty good.
It's all pretty bitter. Although I will say, when we're in the States, we typically plan out the coffee shops we go to because we know good versus bad.
Yeah, but
so
here
we
you
would
just
never go to
go to
a little random cafe and get coffee in the States, but here that's kind of what we do.
We have arrived at Batu Caves. It's this huge hill of limestone that is absolutely enormous. The limestone is believed to be around 400 million years old, and nowadays the caves are a Hindu religious site and it's full of Hindu shrines and statues.
This is the guy you want on your team during leg day. Look at those things.
He's got little people in his chest. I just noticed that. Look at him. Statues within a statue.
Oh. This little guy is Lord Murugan. He is the god of war. He stands just a cool 42.7 meters tall. Also, to get up into the cave, we have to do a nice and breezy, what is it, 242 steps?
I think it's 270.
272 steps. Today, y'all, I don't know if you can tell, I'm sweating. It is really hot, so this might be a little brutal, but I think it'll be worth it for the views inside.
Guys, we've got monkeys. These little guys are roaming all over the place.
I'm glad we don't have any food on us because they seem to be a little aggressive. I think they stole that from a person.
Yeah. You got it. We've just been chilling in this main area, admiring the statue, playing with all the monkeys. We're all kind of, I feel like we're just killing time so we don't have to do these stairs.
Yeah, exactly.
They are intimidating, I'm not gonna lie.
But now I'm nice and sweaty and ready for them.
And you didn't work out today, so this will be your workout.
Yeah, this is it.
Okay guys, we made it. I'm pouring down sweat.
Oh my God.
It wasn't that bad of a climb, but it's just so dang hot out, you guys.
Like, is on you the whole time.
Yeah, it's nuts. But this cave is absolutely stunning, and I am so excited to explore it.
Huge.
I know it's probably hard for you guys to get a sense of the scale of the place, but it's massive, and it's at least a little bit cooler than the outside, which is nice, but it is friggin' huge, cavernous. So we read, like I said earlier, that these caves are believed to have formed 400 million years ago, or maybe it began to form back then, but it's just hard to wrap your head around what has gone on here just geologically, but also just from humans and animals, and this has probably been used for so many things over the years. It's just really hard for me to wrap my head around. And now we're here. So we had an awesome time exploring the caves. Ended up being a little bit touristy, but that was to be expected. But still well worth it, especially considering it was free. But we found a little place that is this Indian food, I guess? I guess Indian food's pretty popular here, but we just got a bunch of random stuff. They had it all kind of on display there, and we just kind of pointed at what we wanted. So I'm not exactly sure what we got here. I know this is some chicken that she said was kind of spicy. We got some green beans here, and then a vegetable curry kind of action that she put on top of the rice.
Yep.
And what did you end up getting?
I got mutton, and then I think it's chicken curry on there, and then 2 different veggie ones.
I didn't see this. That looks
yeah,
really good.
that's
Dang.
the beans with more veggies, and then I think these are those stink beans
that we had with Mark.
Mark, yeah, I don't know. I'll have to try them, but they were really interesting last time. Oh, it's just stinky in general. I think so. It's really good though. A little spicy. Woo.
So the chicken definitely isn't too spicy. I'm actually starting to come around to spicy food, at least a little bit spicy. Stacey and I were actually just talking about that, how we like foods that are a little bit spicy, but you get to a point where it kind of takes away from the enjoyment of the food for us. But this is pretty much perfect. I've been taking this rice goulash here and just putting it on top of this cracker. It's been friggin' delicious. How's yours? Pretty good?
Good. Everything's a tad more spicy than I thought it was gonna be. The veggies in particular and the mutton's pretty spicy, but it's delicious.
So we're back at the place that we're staying, and it's a bit nicer than what we typically stay in, but we kind of wanted to splurge on one place, and we managed to get a good price on it. But I wanted to show you guys this view out here before we head up to the pool. Check this out. Is that sick or what? But you can see, what's the name of the towers? These are like the iconic towers, but I forgot the name of them. The Petronas Towers, those ones there. But for a while, those were the tallest towers in the world, and they are the tallest twin towers in the world right now. That's pretty cool. Make sure you guys are following us on Instagram so you can see the shots that we're gonna post from this pool. They're gonna be epic. But for now, I'm gonna head down to this little catwalk area and take a look at the view before the sun goes down too far. Guys, we're back from the pool, and this is a really sad moment. We were just chatting and stuff, and I almost forgot that Karina's about to leave. So she came out in all her gear, and I was like, no!
I'm out. I should have just walked out the door.
It's gonna be so sad.
I know. I miss these guys. Are you leaving now?
She's heading back to LA.
Squad becomes one less.
Yeah.
No. Stop.
But we will have future travels.
Yeah,
for sure.
No,
it
we're
will
gonna
happen.
meet up with her. We're going to Mexico with her.
Yeah, we've talked about some
Tentatively.
plans that we haven't mentioned yet until now. Maybe we'll be going to Mexico and spending some time there.
It's on the blog now. It's happening.
Yeah.
It's officially, now you guys have to hold us accountable. Now we're going to Mexico.
See you on the road. Oh, that's the worst way to say
Karina, we'll see you on the road.
See you on the road.
Okay, we'll see you in a few months.
It's a good thing I'm leaving. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
Yeah.
You can
Bye.
Bye. Oh, you're vlogging this whole time.
I'm vlogging everything. I'm not gonna cut a damn thing. This is it. This is no music.
Just get in
That's the
there.
cover.
No, that's okay. You stand over there. I'll just get up
yeah, I
in
forget.
there.
That's the thumbnail, yeah.
There we go. So it's actually the next day. I ended up just feeling so tired. I just completely crashed out after Dane and Stacy
did. I
left.
tried to wake him up multiple times
Yeah.
saying we didn't end the vlog.
But I slept like a baby.
Just kept sleeping, so sorry about that, guys.
But we had an amazing time hanging out with Dane and Stacy.
We did.
We'll link to them in the description below and somewhere on the screen so you can subscribe to them and follow their adventures around the world. But you guys will not believe what happened last night. So we sent Karina off and then, surprise, she's back. She ended up having some weird issues with her flight. What, can you explain what it was? Because I'm not exactly sure what happened. I was so out of it last night.
I had a layover in China, and apparently the lady at the counter said my flight was suspicious, or the way I bought the tickets, because I bought 2 separate tickets to go to China and then one from China to LA, and it was suspicious to her, so she wouldn't let me through.
It was just the lady at the counter that gave you all this
Yeah,
grief?
I went through
That's
3
so
different
weird.
people, and they all said it was suspicious behavior.
Yeah.
So I'm back. I'm here for another day, but I bought another ticket, and then hopefully I can get a refund or figure out the rest of it.
Yeah, but this is a nice little tip. She's keeping in good spirits in spite of all this bullshit, so I'd be really upset.
Yeah, she texted us and she's like, China doesn't want me, I'm coming back. And we're like, wait, what? Is this a joke?
Yeah, but you never know what the heck's gonna happen at the airport when you're traveling to so many countries and stuff, because you never know what's gonna look suspicious and what's not. Like,
Yeah, so-
to us and to her, we would have never thought in a million years that would be a deal.
Yeah,
it
but
was.
apparently if you go through China, book your ticket with the layover like included.
Yeah.
Don't buy separate portions.
Yeah, like one
I
single
guess.
ticket that has the layover rather than 2, because that's what kind of flagged it, I guess.
Yeah. Even
That's so
though
weird.
it's literally twice as expensive to buy the single ticket
Yeah.
with the layover. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
nuts.
Craziness.
But we're gonna be checking out of this place, so I guess we're just gonna end it here. I think we'll probably just do like an Instagram story or something today.
today, yeah, and
Yeah.
then we'll be out traveling again tomorrow, eating more food. Good night, or I guess good afternoon, adventures.
We'll see you on the road.